The girl never expected it. The most unnoticed otaku boy in class was the one who saved her from kidnappers. That godlike gun skill was nothing like a normal student. In fact, he was never a student. He was a top assassin from the underworld. After being stung by a mysterious bee, he woke up in a young body again. Now his only clue was his classmate Norin, the president's daughter of Mitsuoka Pharma. Norin was beautiful, athletic, and excellent in school. She was every boy's goddess. The man tried talking to her just to see if he could get clues, but she only replied coldly, "Disgusting. Get lost." Those words hit his old wound directly. To middle-aged men, the most painful word from young girls was disgusting. Later he learned that Norin had severe hatred of men. No matter who talked to her or confessed to her, she rejected them without mercy. Even among girls, she seemed isolated. He thought the clue was gone, but on the way home, he suddenly saw her working in a ramen shop. A rich heiress working in a tiny shop already felt strange. What shocked him more was that the ramen was amazing. Even a veteran ramen lover like him was impressed. After closing time, Norin came to talk to him first. She did not want others to know she worked there. Her family was rich. Her mother was foreign. Norin inherited her mother's beauty. People even introduced marriage partners to her. The looks from those men made her sick. After entering middle school, boys her age looked at her the same way. That was when her hatred of men became deep-rooted. As for the ramen shop, it belonged to her uncle. She only helped there and took no pay. Her dream in the future was to open her own ramen shop. As for the man, she did not know why, but he felt a little like her uncle, so she ended up saying so much. He told her to do whatever she wanted. Children had no duty to live by their parents' expectations. He also praised her ramen. With one sentence, her favorability shot to the max. But just as they said goodbye, a car suddenly rushed out. Its target was Norin. When he got there, he only had time to memorize the plate number. His assistant checked the glasses recording. There were no plate screws, so it was likely fake. If the car got far enough, tracking it would be impossible. But that did not stop him. He looked around first, then headed to the highest place nearby. Luckily, he had a tracking bullet with a transmitter in his bag. When his subordinate realized the plan, he was stunned. He trusted the man's shooting skill, but he only carried a 9mm pistol. Its effective range was around 50 meters. By now, the target was far away. He did not believe the shot could land, but as a legendary assassin, the man had absolute confidence. After reaching a good height, he aimed at the target. Then he raised the sight and shifted slightly right. That accounted for gravity and air resistance. Using instinct and experience, he fired. Just as expected, the bullet drew an arc and hit the car's headlight exactly. Tests showed the signal still worked. The driver heard something, but thought it was nothing. Meanwhile, the man jumped onto a truck, ready for a speed chase. On the other side, the kidnappers wanted info about the pharma company's new drug. Their client swore the secret was with Norin, but she knew nothing. She never asked about her father's work. When threats got no result, the gang leader changed tactics. He said he had gone to that ramen shop before, and it tasted awful. "If you won't talk, I'll smash that ramen shop." Norin did not want her uncle involved, but she truly knew no secret. Then a voice came.
あのラーメンがまずダメだろう。下バカかっていうの。
Before the boss could see clearly, his eyes were covered by the man. Since her hands were tied, Norin could not remove it. Seeing only a kid, the kidnappers moved to kill him. He simply raised his hand and fired several shots. The room became silent at once, but he used only rubber bullets. Off-duty, he did not want to kill. Still, more kidnappers remained, so he had to break through. That itself was easy. The hard part was bringing dead weight with him. Soon he thought of an idea. He made Norin sit in a cart, then told her to sit tight and hold on. He pushed the cart forward to charge through the enemies. But, as an assassin, protecting people was not his strong point. His killer instinct took over naturally. He started using Norin's cart as a weapon. He found the cart too useful. When needed, it could become a shield against flying bullets. As for Norin's feelings, that was not his concern right now, so he kept pushing through. The cart was her ride, a shield and a weapon. 3 uses in one. Norin just had to suffer a little more. During the fight, he noticed some triangle rulers. He felt they might help, so he took them. He quickly beat the kidnappers, but the gang leader suddenly went mad and drove straight at him. He wanted to run him over. The man fired a few shots, then realized the car had bulletproof glass. Even real bullets would not break it. Unexpectedly, the cart again proved itself a divine tool. Combined with a triangle ruler picked up on the road, it helped him counterkill with ease. With that, all kidnappers were wiped out, but he did not want to expose his identity, so he made Norin smell something nice. The next second, she passed out. When Norin woke up, she was already in her room. The pain in her wrists told her last night was real, and the rescuer's voice sounded like that otaku boy in class. So the moment she got to school, she went straight to him. She asked directly if it was him last night. He put on an innocent face. That calm, casual look removed most of her suspicion.